Hi there, my name is Josephina Genakera Gofere. Alright, so we're continuing with our challenge, our African Writers Book Challenge. Today we're going to be focusing on a very, very important topic that hinders a lot of writers. This is the number one reason why a lot of people may have books they want to write, but they just are not able to do so. Alright, so what exactly are we talking about? Procrastination. Alright, so we know that procrastination is basically you wanting to do something but then postponing it for another time. All right. So, as a writer, first things first, we must be able to deal with procrastination. If we have not dealt with procrastination, it means that we will not be able to actualize our dreams. All right. So, we're focusing on how to deal with procrastination. Before we continue, I'll just like us to take some quotes, and the quotes would help us understand the reason why we ought to deal with procrastination as writers. Okay, so the first quote is procrastination is the thief of time. So in addition to that quote, I added my part. And I said it hinders writers from writing, publishing, and selling their books, and ultimately building an empire as a writer. When we keep procrastinating, when we keep holding back and shifting the things we ought to do now, what it means is that we will hinder ourselves from actually realizing our dreams. Okay, so everyone wants to be a best selling author, everyone wants to publish a book, everyone wants to, build a business. But first things first, dealing with procrastination has a way of making sure that everything we have as dreams becomes reality. We'll go to the next quote. The next quote says, one of these days is none of these days. So if as a writer you keep saying one of these days I will write the book, one of these days I will finish my manuscript, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, I can guarantee you that one of these days is none of these days. There will never ever be a one of these days. Trust me. So it's actually good to make up your mind to start doing what you need to do right now. Okay, so another part says amateur writers sit and wait for inspiration. The rest of us just gets up and gets to work, writing, publishing, and selling our books. All right, so you want to actually make sure you build an empire in writing. Get to work. It's amateurs that say, oh, I'm waiting for inspiration. There's no such thing as a writer's block, trust me. By the time you decide and make up your mind to do certain things as a writer, I can tell you that you can accomplish those things. But if you decide not to start at all or wait for the right conditions, you will never be able to accomplish your dream. All right. So the third quote, you do not have to see the whole staircase. Just take the first step. Take the first step to writing. And I can guarantee you that you will realize your dream. Okay, it says procrastination is opportunities assassin. Have you ever seen an assassin before? He just comes, kills someone, and then that's it. So procrastination kills our dreams of wanting to write, publish, and sell. Finally, action will destroy your procrastination. So you want to destroy procrastination, what you need to do is basically to take actions. In taking actions, what happens is that everything that we have envisioned comes to reality. So every writer must be able to deal with procrastination. You must be able to stand strong. Look at the benefits. What helps me is that I look at the rewards that come with what exactly I'm doing. So when I think about the fact that I have an award, okay, what that does to me is that it will make me want to get more awards. All right. So there are things I actually get to put around me as pointers to guarantee or to make sure that I'm motivated enough to carry out my project in writing. One of the things is actually awards. So I've received a couple of awards and I put this on my table. Why? Because I want myself to be reminded of the fact that my hard work actually will bring me rewards. So this is an award I got, of course, in recognition and appreciation of your work in the educational sector, leaders and entrepreneurs, through mentoring, life coaching, training, empowerment, and entertainment. So this is a fantastic way to actually bring yourself out of procrastination. By the time you tell yourself, I will get a reward when I'm done writing, I will become published, people will be able to hear my voice, and I will also inspire other people to get to work. These are the things that motivate you to kill procrastination. Another thing that you must do to kill procrastination is to get yourself an accountability partner. And of course, I'm here to be your accountability partner. The African Writers Challenge is basically to make sure that we all work together to make sure that our books are published in 30 days. All right. So, the third thing that you need to do every day is to deal with the weakness that comes. Okay. How do we deal with weaknesses? By taking our position. Maybe you need to write. Take a position on your table, maybe on your couch, anywhere that's comfortable for you. Just find your way to that particular place. So, next episode is going to center around decluttering our spaces as writers. So, every writer must be able to declutter their space. So, you want to come up and listen to the next episode? I still remain Josephine Ogeneke Ogufere, your tribe, your sister, and we are going to do this. We're going to make sure that in 30 days we're going to be published. Thank you very much for listening. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. God bless you.